Okay, so you've probably seen drawings of the devil before looking something like this. But why? He doesn't look like that anywhere in the Bible, but for some reason people have been drawing him like this since the Middle Ages. Well, what do we know about what Satan actually looks like? We know that Satan was a cherub. No, not that kind of cherub. Yep, something more like that. Okay, so he was a cherub and now he's a dragon. But he appears to people as an angel of light. So how do we get this? Well, first we need to look at who Satan was before he was Satan, and to do that we need to go back to this thing again. Yeah, cherubs are strange, and we don't know that much about them, but when we compare Ezekiel 1:10 to 10:14, we do know that the face of a cherub is like that of an ox. And an ox has horns, so that's why we put horns on pictures of Satan. Okay, next. Oh, right, no, not next. We're not done with this thing yet. All right, okay. So when Ezekiel sees the cherubs, they each have 4 faces, and these faces represent different classes of beasts created by God. You've got a lion, an ox, a man, and an eagle. The lion represents wild animals, the ox domesticated animals, the man humans, and the eagle fowls and birds. But wait, what about, like, reptiles and amphibians? That's right, Satan. See, Satan wasn't just any cherub, he was the head cherub, the anointed cherub, and he represented none other than the most subtle beast of the field, the serpent. We know this because he makes a guest appearance in Eden in chapter 3 of the book of Genesis. So then Satan, as the 5th cherub, probably had the face of a cherub, or an ox as we learned earlier, and the body of a serpent with wings, because cherubs, not angels, have wings. Cherubs also have straight feet with split hooves, which on the body of a serpent would leave a tail. So that's why artists today draw the devil with a tail and split hooves. So how about the pitchfork? Well, in Lamentations 3:5, we see a description of a burnt offering. And the burnt offering symbolizes a type of hell that the sacrificed animal bears instead of us. In 1 Samuel 2:13, the priests use a special tool to handle these burnt offerings, described as, you guessed it, a flesh hook with 3 teeth, aka a pitchfork. That's why Satan is not only seen often holding a pitchfork, but also why he's usually placed in hell. Even though the Bible never says Satan has ever even been to hell, he will one day, but not yet. Anyway, throw in some red since he's described as a red dragon in Revelation 12:3, and we get our classic rendition of Satan. No, it's not what Satan really looks like, but we can now see, straight from the pages of our King James Bible, how this artistic expression came about.
Nothing like a Bible to clear up a college education.